Son of a bitch.
Is it?
Yeah, I've got a golden watch. It's exactly 4:50 a.m.
To the nearest 10 minutes or 5 minutes? Oh my god, my computer is
Every minute.
shitting bricks.
It tells it to the nearest minute.
Oh, does it?
If it's a golden one. With silver, it tells it to the nearest
Half
5.
hour.
Or, half hour. And for copper, it tells it to the nearest hour.
Yeah, I had a copper and I had silver, so I assumed half an hour. I assumed 10 minutes would be the next one.
I just had a ton of spare gold, so I just made one. Because once you've got onto meteorite level, you don't need the lower minerals anymore, really.
Yeah, that's true.
I wish you could make bullets out of other materials other than meteorite.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have like a silver bullet and then add like a werewolf.
Oh, that would be cool. If there were like mythical creatures and stuff that you could only fight with specific objects.
Like a unicorn you could only kill with a certain magical object, like magic missile, like pure magic. Not fire or water.
There should be I reckon there should be a werewolf boss, and it can only be killed with a silver sword.
They should add
silver bullets.
They should add a new biome, which is like a werewolf, like haunted forest.
Oh, that would be.
Werewolves spawn in it, and if you kill werewolves enough, you can get werewolf hides and teeth, and then you can summon the werewolf boss, which is like sort of like feral spirit sort of werewolf thing, like on WoW.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there should be like Mega Echo.
Oh, and you could make tools out of the werewolf teeth, and then armor out of the werewolf skin.
Yeah, I was gonna say like werewolf armor.
Oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be like
I reckon it should be like fur and like stuff like that, because then it could be like. Have you ever played Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
Yes.
Yeah, you know the armor of Brutus in that. It could be like that.
Yeah. I was
only
thinking more
not so ridiculous and roby and poncy.
I was thinking more along the lines of like, you know, like druid armor, where it's like
right, yeah.
Where it's got like animal cool. Sort of.
And there could be like separate components that you have to harvest as well in the forest, and that determines whether it will be like a good ranger or good caster or good melee set.
To be honest, I reckon it should only be a thing set. What was it called set? Ranger. Sorry, blanked out a bit there.
Yeah.
Bolt and
I was gonna say it would be quite cool if you had like if there was using the werewolf concept, if there was like you could like add werewolf teeth to it, and it would be like a warrior one because it had like amulets and stuff made out of werewolf teeth on it. And if it was like if it had like herb pouches and stuff on it, it would be like a caster set, and you'd have to gather like herbs. And if it was, I don't know, hides, then it would be a ranger one or whatever. So you could just do so much with that concept. It would be quite cool.
Plus, you could add other creatures into the haunted forest. Like you could add a ghost sort of creature.
Yeah, you could have like.
So werewolves would be instead of zombies, and then ghosts could be instead of the floating eyes. But they spawn all the way through the day. About. Yeah.
Yeah. And you can maybe you should be like, there should be some weird thing where you can only see ghosts if you have like enchanted goggles or something.
Which could be made out of lenses and mana stars.
Or maybe you have to make like a pair of goggles, and then you have to combine it with a mana crystal.
Yeah.
To make a pair of enchanted ones that allow you to see ghosts and like
other phantom
googles and like like phantom things. That would be quite.
We should be writing this down instead. I'm recording it and we haven't copyrighted it yet.
Oh dear.
Copyright.
We should send this to the makers of.
Copyright. Oh wait, that doesn't work. Alt doesn't work. No.
We should send it to the developers.
Yes, we should.
We should just say like, we're going to write your game from now on. You can just do it for us.
You dropped your fire sword.
No, my sword.
I cast healing spell.
I cast big, great, slicey sword spell.
I cast healing spell.
Healing spell.
I've prettied this up a little bit. Doesn't it look nice now? I haven't done the lava tank. CBA.
CBA, TBA, TBH.
I wonder if I can shoot a flamerang through a one wall. I know you can with the thing wall. You can. The go through the wall bag works of all. No. Yeah, it does look. Well, that's nice.
It doesn't work with Oh, it does with a
You have to
normal
shoot
pistol.
at a certain angle. Straight ahead doesn't work. But slightly down or slightly up, I think, should work. Slightly down works. Yep, does. Nah, slightly down though. You can shoot slightly down from here and it should work.
Look at this. Like,
We are
breaking
pro.
the system. MLG hacksaws.
This is gonna be like a syntax error now, like when you push too many buttons on a calculator. Syntax error 302.
Oh, God. I hate syntax errors.
I know, I tried typing boob and then I hit enter by accident and it came out a syntax error and I was like, what?
Oh dear. I tried, I was trying to do some trigonometry question at the end of one of my exams. And I just put in, like, cause it was like sine, well, it was like 150 sine 10 or something.
Yeah.
And I put that in, and it just came up with math error. And I just tried it again, it said math error. And it's like, no, we're in England, it's mathematical error. Anyway.
Maths error.
Yeah, exactly, they could at least make the X button and just add an S.
You could just type the 5 at the end, I mean, that would have counted.
I apologise to any of our American viewers, but...
Other counting contraptions are available for those in Greeks. Abacuses are optional.
Avokai.
Is it abaci or abacuses? Abacus sounds better.
I don't know.
Other
It's a matter of
spellings are
interpretation.
available.
If we have any Greek listeners,
Listeners.
Listeners,
Where's-
watchers, viewers,
Watchers.
subscribe. I don't know.
Uh,
Anything can happen. But if we do, tell us what the plural of abacus is. If you know, I'm not sure they still use oh god, I've got stuck on it again. I'll just say
not sure if
abaci.
they use multiple abacus.
I'm not sure if they still use abaci or abacuses or abacuses, whatever they're spelled.
Abacuses. That'd be like quite a cheesy sort of like Greek sending card you could give someone. It's like send them an abacus and then write abacus on it. It'd be like a kissogram.
Oh dear.
But for like Greek people, is this stereotyping and slightly racist? I'm just joking.
Probably not a good idea. We apologise.
Other countries are available.
Oh, God.
I'm pulling this video up. I don't care if it's just random guff of us talking. Do
Well,
podcast.
of course, that's what it is.
We should
This
do
is-
podcast.
It's basically a podcast, only
With us chopping grass and occasionally a slime.
yes. Look at my big shiny weapon.
You dirty bastard. Eat stars. Eat my pink gay pride stars. Yeah.
Damn, out of bullets. Eat a boomerang.
Oh god, I'm oom. No, I'm grounded.
G'day, mate. I'm gonna hit you with a boomerang.
My boomerang is better.
Terrible.
I'm surprised you haven't made a Welsh joke the whole time we've been doing commentaries. You know, like, you could have done like a parody of a song like My sheep bring all the Welsh to the yard and they're like Bore da.
Oh dear.
I seen that on Facebook and I laughed. It's quite funny. Bore da means good morning for any non-bilingual other
That'd be me.
lingual. Yes.
Well,
You-
I am.
German.
Uh,
That counts.
I could say I am.
Guten Tag.
I could say I'm bilingual. I'm not
Woohoo.
because I'm quarter.
Bye.
No.
No.
I speak a bit of Italian and a bit of German, but to be honest, I have a rudimentary understanding of most European languages. Well, like French, German, Spanish, and Italian. I can understand relatively.
How about the language of love?
That's a language.
I think.
It is now.
Well, the main export is giggity.
Oh god.
References. Woo! What the fuck? Why is the merchant over here? You son of a bitch! How did you spawn? I'm gonna have to demolish the rest of your house. Right,
I'm in
okay.
your house stealing your merchants.
So the song of the weird American guy climbing in your window, snatching your people up was
Oh, God.
actually true. You stole my merchant. You stole an old guy that smelled of piss and sold. What the fuck? Random explosion.
Fixed it.
No, because the merchant is still here. You need to blow him up too. Slaughter the innocent old man. Or I will. Have I got grenades? Ah! I don't see the dynamite on my screen. Oh, I see those. Blow them up.
Oh, NPCs only die in lava, I think.
BRB. Oh, pinky, 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 pinky. Pinky, 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 pinky. No, 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 my money. Bastard.
I win.
He spawned in my world.
Have some monies.
Yay.
And a chair.
And a chair.
I don't know where that came from.
Have some
Die,
dough.
bloody merchant.
Have some dough, and while you're at it, some dirt, some mushrooms, and a slime. You can have a green slime.
Let's make some mushroom risotto. I don't know.
Steak. Sorry.
You had to.
This now. Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I could have said lamb, and it would have insulted both of us, but
I managed to really annoy one of my friends the other day by asking him whether if he could only, like, he could eat other stuff, but if he was only allowed to eat one of either curry or bacon rolls for the rest of his life. And he got really
annoyed. Is this the one that loves
annoyed.
the bacon rolls?
No, he could either choose to have bacon rolls, but then be able to eat like other food, but not curry. So curry was the only food he couldn't eat, or bacon rolls was the only food he couldn't eat, basically. And he didn't choose. He couldn't. It was too painful for him.
I'd say curry, because I don't really like bacon that much.
I love curry.
I assume you don't eat it with meat in it.
No, no. Mainly chickpeas.
That's nice. Oh God, you got me hungry now. It's your fault.
That's in fact what I had today.
Is it? I had pizza.
Yeah, you said.
You're going like all European or Asia. Where's
What?
India? Where's India?
It is in the continent of Asia.
Yeah, so you're having like all Asian dishes, and I'm just going for like classic American. Greased up pizza. Wait, is it American or is it Italian? I forget.
Well, pizza is Italian, but I'm not really sure that an Italian would recognise what the Americans call pizza. So.
Oh, a grease bucket filled with pepperoni, cheese, and
Yes,
tomato.
basically.
King size, the size of 3 people's heads.
Oh God.
Have
you seen the size of like? Have you ever seen Super Size Me? It's like a documentary about McDonald's and stuff like that.
Isn't that the one with Justin Lee Collins where he goes around America and just eating loads of massive foods?
It's not with Justin Lee Collins. It's with this like guy who used to be vegetarian, and to prove how like horrific McDonald's is, goes around America and like lives off McDonald's for a month. And if the people ask him if he wants to supersize anything he orders, or if he wants fries with it or whatever, he has to say yes.
That sounds a bit like sad on him.
Well, yeah, it is kind of unfair on him, but it was just to prove like how unhealthy and like life-threatening McDonald's is. And he had like a occupational health person traveling with him, and they actually advised him to stop it because he was getting so unhealthy. And he like nearly died because of the amount of shit he was eating.
Okay, I'm going to set the recording quickly because my FPS has dropped.
Fair enough.